Take you down this morning. He's crying this morning, so I had to deal with that. He turned out all right. That's good. That's good. Oh no. Did I shut off the system? I hope I didn't. No, I didn't. Where the hell's my phone? Where's my phone go, pal? She must have my phone. Huh? I know. Where's my phone? Huh? Yeah. Yep, I got it. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. We here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is your boy, Is Nefarious. We are here for another action-packed episode of the Hartford Whalers trying to push for a playoff spot at 27, 34, and 2, thanks to our owner, who at first, and our owner goals, but before I get to it, actually, please like, subscribe, and follow the channel. Hit the notifications button, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. But after that, after you do all that, dive back into this. We originally had to get a first round pick for the upcoming draft, and we were a conservative buyer. The team owner said no, after 3 months, and we were 20, maybe 23 and 24 and 2, or 24 and 25 and 2. And the team owner said, we're a contender now. So here we are. We are a buyer. Anything short of a Stanley Cup is considered a failure, and we got to make it to round 3 in the playoffs. We're going to try our darnest. We're just the GM, and we go by the rule of the owner. He pays the paychecks. So, we got to try. That being said, here we are, 27, 34, and 2. Let's see if we could do that. So let's start with the first sim. Here in a second, we're just going to edit the lines. I want to show you what we got, what our head coach is doing so far. First line, he's got Steven Stamkos, Christian Dvorak, Patrick Kane. He's got Joe Pavelski, Brock Besser, who we traded for at the trade deadline last night or the night before, and Tyler Bertuzzi. Marcus Johansson, Alexei Toropchenko, and Jason Zucker. We also got Garnett Hathaway, Nathan Bastian, and Max Jones to even it all out. And then on defense, we traded for 2 defensemen. We traded for Tyler Myers, as you can see here, and Jamie Alexiak. He will be on the first pair with Nick Jensen. We got Alexander Romanov on the second pair with Andrew Peak. And then we got Thomas Harley and Tyler Myers to finish it out. That is the lineup, and we got Jeremy Swayman in net. Jeremy Swayman's the starter with Artur Silvos. We were gonna trade a goalie. We ended up trading Soderblom. I think it was Soderblom. We ended up trading Soderblom. All right, so that's our starting lineup. The AHL, on the other hand, they are doing phenomenal. We're gonna get a free agent goalie and put him down there because we're not gonna have this 55 overall be the second goalie. Our starter is Zachary Edmond, but we're gonna definitely get a goalie to help them out. They're doing really, really good. The top line of Grigory Denisenko, Shane Pinto, who we traded for, has been really, really good. He jumped from a 76 to 81 throughout the season. Luke Kunin on that first line. You got Chris Wagner, Jack Studnicka, and Samuel Fagimo. We also got Robbie Gerventi, I believe. I think I pronounced that right. Elias Anderson, and then you got Wade Allison. You got Walteri Marella. You got Jack Finley, and then you got Alexander Nylander. On defense, taking a look at the defense, we got Logan Staley, Henry Yokiaru. We got Connor Timmins, Marcus Nemelainen. We got Kyle Kobiakio, and then we got Marcus Bjork. Only reason I know how to say Bjork is because we had Anders Bjork on the Bruins. So, other than that, we're going to go get a goalie real quick before we start the sim for the AHL. If we can, at least. If we're able to get free agents. I don't even know. I don't think we're not allowed to get any free agents. We're stuck with what we got. Unless somebody goes on waivers. If a goalie goes on waivers, we're going to go for him. Because we need one. But let's go back to the NHL. Let's do our first sim. Let's get that going. So we're either going to be out of contention by the 1st of April, if we're not already. We got 56 points at this point right now. The Metro, we got to get to 70, 71 points. We got to not only get to 70, 71 points, but we got to surpass that. We got to go on a major win streak. Major win streak. We got how many games in March? We got to win practically every game in March. And if we don't, we're pretty much out. 78 games in March. That's what we need. We need 78 games in March. We need 78 games in March, bro. Season ticket drive is about to begin. We process the season ticket renewal. Low breakdown set. Do we want to change that? Yeah, only 60% was sold. That's set to the ticket prices. Upper bowl, we're gonna lower a little bit. We weren't good. We haven't been good. There's no reason for us to charge full price. $8.75. We're gonna go about tick below that. $8.650. $13.50. I'm gonna go 13 flat. All right. That's gonna be our season tickets for next season. And we're so far so good. We're winning. 31-36. No, no, no. That's fine. The good news is if we don't make the playoffs, we're at least gonna be able to get a good draft pick. We might lose our job in the long run, but we'll at least get a good draft pick. So where are we now? Let's take a look at this. I think we're officially out. So for the standings, team stats. Here we are at the bottom, close to the bottom of the division. We are not the bottom of the division, but we're close. 73 points. The wild card right now is 91 points. We are out. 84 points is the other wild card. So, yeah, there's no way. So, we're out of contention. Sorry to our owner, but we're not going to be able to be a playoff team. Sorry. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's finish this out, and then we'll go through the stats. We'll take a look at the standings. And rightfully so, we go on a losing streak. And an NHL season is over, so is the AHL. So let's take a look at some of the stats. Let's take a look at the standings as well. We'll go over the playoff tree. But taking a look around the league, the best team in the league, we're going to go entire league. The best team in the league is the New Jersey Devils with 122 points. They went 58, 18, and 6. You had the Islanders behind them, 112, 110 for the Blackhawks, 110 for the Bruins, 109 for the Knights, 106 for the Caps, 104 for the Oilers, 102 and 100, and that's where the 100 squads end at the Winnipeg Jets, who were 9th. Now, taking a look at the bottom of the league, we got that's crazy. So the Stars are the wild card teams, and in the western side of things, these two were the wild card teams. Our wild card teams are right here. All right, yeah, right here, 92, 95. I think at least that should be it. Yeah, 92, 95. Bottom of the league, San Jose Sharks, worst team. Rightfully so. They were the worst team in real life. They're the worst team in our sim. Anaheim Ducks right behind them. Detroit Red Wings, Kings, Blues, Stars, Wild, Kraken, Whalers. So we weren't terrible, but we were bad. That's for damn sure. We were definitely bad. Now taking a look at the stats. 97 points in 82 games for Steven Stamkos. That's a good season. Joe Pavelski had 90 and 82. Ross Colton had 65 and 78. 82 games played, 64 points for Patrick Kane. Christian Dvorak had 60 and 82. You had 54 and 78 for Bertuzzi. Johansson had 46 and 82. And then Zucker had 34 and 67. Taking a look at the defensemen specifically, Hartley had 29 points in 78 games. He was a -4, which is not that bad. Romanov was a +5, which is impressive for being on a team that sucked. Goalies, you're looking at 26 and 30, 64 games played, .89 save percentage, and a .363 goals against average. That man said, "You're gonna pay me, and then I'm not gonna play no more." 5 shutouts. He played absolutely terrible. Let's go to the entire league and take a look at the league leaders there. We're going to want a minimum games played because you have to play a minimum amount of games to qualify. When it comes to goalies, Joseph Wall was the best when it came to save percentage. Actually, he was tied with Aiden Hill. He also went 40, 21, and 1. He played 69 games. Who played the most games in the league? Igor Shesterkin played 72 games, had an .891 save percentage, .912 there, .290 goals against average. The lowest was .285. We might change the amount of goals. We might go to the medium scoring. I think that's a little too high where we're at now. Taking a look at the rookie skaters. Your leading point getter, Connor Bedard, 44 goals, 53 assists, 97 points. had a really good season. Moving on from that, the rookie goalies were not going to really go. Joseph Wall was tops of the league out of all goalies. He's the tops of the league at the end for rookie goalies. Leon Draisaitl was the number one point getter with 124. We had 123 for David Pastrnak. We had Connor McDavid with 122. We had Jack Hughes with 116. Jake Getzel 112. 110 for Brock Nelson. 110 for John Tavares. Austin Matthews had 108, 105 for Ovechkin, 105 for Kucherov, 103 for Bratt, 101 for Jeff Skinner. We're going to definitely change it. There's way too many 100-point getters. 58 goals for Pastrnak. He is the leading goal scorer, followed by Alex Ovechkin. Most assists goes to Connor McDavid with 79. And the fact that he ended up top 3 in points after a slow start is impressive by itself. Taking a look at the defensemen, the top scoring defenseman in the league is Quinn Hughes with 72, followed by Brett Burns and Charlie McAvoy. Taves and Seth Jones both had 70 themselves. A few 70-point getters there. Goal scorers, 16 for Lindgren. I believe I pronounced that right. I probably didn't, but it's okay. Killington also had 13. So those are the stats for the NHL. Let's see if we can switch over to the AHL real quick. Where we are in the playoffs. Our what is it? What's the name of the team? I don't even remember the team. It's Burnaby Aces. That's right. Auto-generated. Had 60-win season. Taking a look at the leading point getter, you got Grigory Denisenko, who had 92 points. You got Luke Kunin with 89 and Studnicka with 73. Taking a look at the goalies, we had Edmund had a 906 and a 2.5 goals against average. Taking a look at the rookie skaters, 48 points for Morella. And we're going to go to the entire league, see where everybody is in the AHL. Did Denisenko lead the league? He did not. Matt Coronado had 120 points. It says a 76 medium elite, but he might be a little bit better than that. He might be a little bit better. Ryan Donato was number 2. Otto Jamson was number 3. And then Denisenko was there with 92, tied with Peltier. Going to the goals, the leading goal scorer was Yuri Kulich with 48. Almost had the 50, but he ended up with 48. Not a bad season. Not a bad season at all. We're definitely going to turn down the scoring. Taking a look at the standings. We were the number 1 team in the division with 126 points. That might be number 1 in the league. 126 points. We were the number 1 AHL team with 126 points. And maybe we should have called up Shane Pinto. But when your AHL team's on a roll like that, you kind of got to let them go. Let them go. Now, let's see how we do in the playoffs. We're going to go ahead and slow sim these AHL playoffs. Let's see if we do pretty good. All right, we're 1-0. 1-0. That's a good start. We lost the second game. So the series is tied 1-1. Lost the third game. Is it best out of 5? Best out of 5. Do we watch it? Let's watch the last 2. Not watch it, but, go into the sim. We gotta hit sim game. All right, let's see how we do. We're down by a game. Best out of 5. It's 2-1 right now. If we lose, this will be a Bruins-esque type of collapse. Not really, because we were up 3-1. Chris Wagner with the first goal, so we're up big. We're up already. Up big. We're up 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. Ooh, Kulich, the leading goal scorer in the AHL, is in this game. Let's see who gets the next goal. Give us a 2-goal lead. Come on. That's right. Chris Wagner. Ex-Bruin. And then they get it right back. And then we score again. Alex Nylander. Or Nylander. Nylander. Alex Nylander. All right, here we are on a third. If it gets close, if it becomes tied, we might watch the last bit of it. But right now, we're going to let it play out. So far, 4-2. We killed the power play. We killed a couple power plays there. I think they actually had a 5-on-3 for a second. All right, big win. 4-2. We live to see another game. Let's see the 3 stars. Chris Wagner had 2 goals. Edmund had 28 saves. And Kulich had 1 goal. So Chris Wagner, one of the stars of the game. That a boy, Chris Wagner. All right, let's go to game 5. Let's see how we do. See if we could get a Calder. A Calder is not bad, man. Calder is not bad. Not bad. You want it in the end. You want that Stanley Cup. But getting a Calder, not too bad. We're also a GM there. Has something to do with us. All right, we're up 1-0. Luke Kunin. I love that. See if we could jump into a 2-goal lead. We did. Perfect. 2-0. Yokiaru. Give us another goal. This is looking good. This is looking good. We're out shooting them by a lot, too. Well, we got double the shots at this point. Hey, they got a power play. Still looking good. We're still looking good. We don't have a goalie for them. I wonder if we could have sent somebody down for playoff help, but probably not worth it. Bagimo, Pinto, that's it. That's game. That's game. We have Dennis Sanko with the cherry on top. 5-0. Here in the third period. Game's over. Game is over. GG's. We're moving on to the second round. This AHL team's not dead yet. 3 stars. Luke Kunin had a goal and 3 assists. 4-point night for him. Edmund had a shutout with 23 saves. Showed up in a big game. And Yokiaru had a goal and assist. 2 points from the blue line. That a boy. That's a good game right there. 5-0. Let's see if we could carry that momentum into the next round. Let's see if we could carry that momentum into the next round. All right. 54-19 and 9. Let's take a look at the Rockets real quick. Let's see the Rockets team. See what they're rocking with lines. Oh, we gotta get down there first. All right, let's take a look at the Rockets. They got Joshua Waugh. They got Nick Bonino, Jesse Yolen. You got Gabriel Bork, Jake Evans, Sean Farrell, Luke Tuck, Brandon Gignac, Xavier Semino probably, Nathan Legary, Lucas Condotta, Email Heineman, probably Heineman. Oh wow, David Redenbacher. Well, it's only 1 star for the scout, so he's 85, but it's probably high 70s in all actuality. Lane Hudson, Matthias Norlander, William Trudeau. We got Logan Milou and Adam Engstrom. Taking a look at the goalie, they got Jake Allen back there, and he actually is good. So Jacob Fowler and Jake Allen. So their goalie's probably holding a minute. We'll take a look at the stats real quick too. Playoff stats so far. Let's go. Oh, we went into the AHL stats. Playoff stats. Luke Kunin's got 11. Yokiaru's got 8. Pinto's got 6. Let's go to the entire league. The league leader is Zach Benson with Luke Kunin. The top 2 there. And then Yokiaru there. And then a few 7s. So let's see how this series goes. Hopefully it's not as close as the last one. Hopefully. First game, we drop 0-1. 0-2. I don't even know if it's 5 games. It is. We could have lost that game, and it could have been the end of it. Let's see if we could pull off the sweep. Let's see if we can pull off the sweep. This is going to be big. Can we pull off a sweep? A reverse sweep, not a sweep. A reverse sweep. Correction. Reverse sweep. Let's reverse what I said, because it's a reverse sweep, not an actual sweep. We forgot to record. I'm upset about it. I'm upset about it because we're going to have to download the live stream and then edit it. And the download ain't great. The download takes a while. Actually can't download it for a couple of days. I don't know why. It just keeps giving me an error. And then a couple of days later it gets smaller and it allows me to download. Alright, we're up 3-0. This is looking really nice. This is looking really nice. No way we lose a 3-0 lead in a game. Maybe a 3-0 lead in a series. And a best of 7. But no way we lose a 4-0 now. Yokiaru is having a playoffs. That's another goal. I think he had a goal last period too. He is having a hell of a playoff so far. Alright, 4-0. Tied 2-2. Coming down to game 7. Let's take a look at 3 stars once again. Yokiaru had 2 goals and assists. Stanley was there with 2 assists. And Edmund, big game Edmund, with 27 saves and a shutout in a do-or-die game. Let's get to this game. Let's go ahead and simulate it. Let's see how we do. One nothing. We're on the wrong side of it. 1-1. There we go. Studnicka answers back right away. A minute and a half later, we answer back. All right, second period. Come on, boys. Let's get us a Calder. Come on. Two to 1. Alex Nylander. I love it. 3-1. Bugimo. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 3-1, baby. Come on. 4-1. All right. This is looking real good. 5-1. Oh, we are on fire. We are on fire. We're just late starters. We just start late. We are on fire. 5-1. That's game. Under 3 minutes left. 4 goals, no way. Yeah, go ahead and score that one goal. It don't matter. 5-2 is the final score. Big game. Edmund shows up again with 31 saves, lining up only 2 goals. Jack Studnicka had a goal and 2 assists. Bugimo had 1 goal, 1 assist. Hell of a game there. Hell of a game. Let's jump into the next series. Let's see if we could pull off this. While we're here, let's take a look at the NHL. See if we could take a look at the playoff tree. All right, so here we are with the playoff tree. First series, we had the Capitals. We had the Colorado Avalanche and the Winnipeg Jets. Colorado won 4-3 there. The Chicago Blackhawks beat the Nashville Predators 4-2 in that series. The Vancouver Canucks won 4-1 against the Edmonton Oilers. You had the Arizona Coyotes taking down the Las Vegas Knights 4-2. Vancouver is up 2-1 against the Coyotes, and you got the Blackhawks up 3-0 against the Avalanche. Taking a look at the right-hand side, you had the Islanders beating the Capitals 4-3. You had the Devils beating the Hurricane 4-0. You had the Maple Leafs beating the Lightning 4-2. You had the Bruins sweeping the Buffalo Sabres 4-0. No Florida Panthers. Interesting. Bruins are up 3-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Islanders are up 2-1 against the Devils. And just so you know, the Bruins got Jake Getzel, so they're actually really solid. Let's take a look at some of the playoff stats in the NHL. So the leading point getter in the NHL right now is Connor Bedard. He's averaging 2 points per game in this playoffs. He is playing phenomenal. I don't know why he has a big rig. That might not be correct. That might be a scouting issue. I don't think big rig is something that fits him. So that might be a scouting issue. That might be a scouting issue. All right, but let's go back to the A. And let's finish out these playoffs. Let's finish out these playoffs. Finish strong. We got the Providence Bruins coming to town. Lost first game. Lost second game. Before we sim the third. How many games? Is it best of 5? Nope, this is best of 7. I think, is this the call? No, it can't be. We got to be in the same division. Let's take a look at the playoff tree real quick. Yeah, no. We got one more round. We got one more round. This is a best of 7 now. And we're down 0-3. We're not going to watch every game. We're just going to sim it. If we lose, we lose. We won there. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get us to game 7. We were so close. Best team in the AHL falls short. They fall short. We don't want the stats in the regular season. We want the stats in the playoffs. Luke Kunin had 18 points. Yokiaru had 15. Dennis Senko had 12. Pinto had 10. We really fell apart late there. Let's take a look at the entire league. Boakfist had 18, absolutely on fire in 8 games. He had 11 games. He had 18 points. Cartier had 16, 13 games. Zamanov had 15. Yopiaru had 15. Really good for a defenseman. Danford had 14 as well. So we lost to the Providence Bruins, which sucks. Bittersweet, because obviously Boston's our team, and that's their AHL affiliate. Bittersweet, but it is what it is. All right, taking a look at the conference finals, you got the Bruins and the Islanders. Bruins up 1-0, and you got the Blackhawks and the Canucks. Blackhawks are up 1-0. Let's see how these go. Blackhawks up 2-0. Blackhawks up 2-0. And then the Bruins and the Islanders 1-1 on that side of things. Blackhawks up 3-0. I gotta see this Blackhawks team. I gotta see. Did they add something? Am I missing something? There's no way. There's no way. This team being up, dominating the way they are is pretty amazing to me. Pretty amazing. What do they got on defense? Seth Jones, I know, is really good. They don't really got a good team. This is an anomaly. Like this. They don't even have good goalies. Like what? How are they simming so well? Goes to show you. Goes to show you. Can they sweep? No, they cannot. And 2-2 on the Eastern Conference Finals between the Bruins and the Islanders. So that's a good series going on over there. 4-1. There goes the Chicago Blackhawks. Did the Islanders win? Nope, 3-3. It's going to Game 7. And the finals is the Chicago Blackhawks and the Boston Bruins. That's an interesting final. I would never guess that. Bruins up 1-0. Was the West just a smoke show? Was that just a shit division, a shit conference, shit division, shit conference, everything? Was it just a bad side of things? They have 3-0 in the Stanley Cup final right now. And the Boston Bruins and the Providence Bruins pull off the sweep, and the Bruins sweep the Chicago Blackhawks. I am a Boston fan. I did not mess with this at all. I did not make sure the Bruins were going to win both AHL and NHL. That is amazing to me. That is amazing. Let's take a look at the playoff stats. Maybe the Bruins would have went deeper if they went with Hallmark instead of Swayman. Connor Bedard had 39 points in 21 games. Jake Getzel, 29 points in 19 games. Pasternak, 27 and 18. Taking a look, Marchand had 22 and 19. Taking a look at the defense, Charlie McAvoy had 19 and 19. Seth Jones, 16 and 19, and 15 and 13 from McCarr. Take a look at the goalies. Olmark was 15-3-0. He had a 914 save percentage. He had a 914 save percentage, which was second in the league behind Vanacek, and then a 2.8 goals against. 2.3 was the high with Vanacek. And that is your NHL playoffs. The Boston Bruins win the Stanley Cup, and the Providence Bruins win the Calder Cup. That is amazing to me. Salary cap change. We're gonna go season ticket drive update. So 70% has sold in the lower bowl. The club seats are at 70%. So we went up because I think we were at 60 before. We're gonna keep the current ticket prices for now. We're gonna keep them. All right, so the draft lottery results. St. Louis is number one. They go from number 5 to number 1. San Jose drops 1. Anaheim drops 1. Ottawa drops 1 via Detroit. Los Angeles, Dallas, Minnesota, Seattle, Hartford. We stood at 9, and that's it. I don't know who we're gonna get at 9. When I set goals from the beginning of the year, I expect them to be accomplished. No, bullshit. Bullshit. Call them bullshit. Bullshit. Your season goal at the beginning of the year was to get a first round draft pick. I was baffled when I looked again midway through the season, and then it was make it to the round 3 of the playoffs. So, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Let's go view the draft class real quick because we got the 9th overall pick. Obviously, we're not getting anybody in the top. I don't mind one of these guys. You could see these medium elites. That's really solid. I'm interested in Anton Siliev, but we don't even have information on it. Alenius would be a good one too. Ryder Ritchie, but he's only 1 bar. It says elite high, but that could be a smokescreen. I was going to say a placebo, but that's not the correct one. You retired players. Let's see who retired after the first season. Shea Weber is gone. Andrew Cogliano, Brett Seabrook. We had Marc-Andre Vlasic. Mark Eduardo Vlasic. Anton Strawman, Justin Albuquerque. You had Mark Stahl. Lori Korpakowski. You had Riley Nash. Danny DeKaiser and Jordy Ben. We're not going to go too far with this. Let's take a look at the goalies. No goalies retired. No goalies retired. Following coaches retired from the league. Burnaby Aces. Edward Brain. We're going to need a new AHL coach. So that's gone. Hartford Wolfpack. I thought that was us for a second. It is not. So we're just going to need a new... Mark Stahl is now a scout for the New York Islanders. So let's edit the trading block. What are we trading? I don't want to trade that. I'm just going to edit the trade block, then we're going to jump back into it. worry, Carol. I'll sniff it out. I know where it is. All right, here we are, ready to start the draft. What are we gonna get? I don't know yet. Who's trading picks? We don't know. 4 is on the block. 4 is on the block. Do we go after 4? Let's see what it takes to get 4. Can we find trade from here? What are they interested? We can only trade what they're interested in. So let's see what matches the block. Start by giving them 9th. Oh, they don't want 9th. Well, 9th is just the trade down. And then defense, we're gonna go with skaters matching the block. Nick Jensen. I don't think that does it. Let's try it. Let's see if we could jump up to 4. Let's add somebody else that matches the block. Either top 6 medium, top 6 high. Harley Pinto. We don't want to move any of those guys right now. Goalie's matching the block. No. Let's add. We got no middle round picks for the next few drafts. What could we add that we're okay with adding? Max Jones? Does that do it? Yes, it does. We moved up to 4. We moved up to 4, baby, and we don't know who the fuck we're drafting. I apologize. We don't know who we bleeping drafting. I can tell you that much. All right, so let's sim pick. Celebrini went 1. Sim pick. Iserman went 2. Sim pick. Cohen went 3. And wait until you see our skeleton sheet. We have medium elite guaranteed here, and Sam Dickinson playing defense. And we got two medium elites guaranteed, and we got a top 6 high guaranteed. Do we go with the top 6 high? Do we go with the medium elite? Do we go with the medium elite defenseman? What is his? Brett Burns. He'll be ready in a year. Patrick Kane for him. NHL ready. Lenius with a top 6 high. Now, top 6 high is kind of like medium elite, to be honest. Or do we go with Demidov? No report on this player because our scouts didn't do their job, and we're gonna have to fire them. So who do we go with? I'm gonna need some. I need my scouts and YouTube help me out. Do we go with the forward? Do we go with the defenseman? I'm leaning towards the defenseman, or he's NHL ready right now. Mikko Koivu. He is NHL ready right now. Trying to be that guy in the middle. His shooting's good. His senses are good. Oh, at 2 bars. So Magic Hand's 200-foot game. 2-way forward. I'm not sure. Where do we go? Dickinson or Hellenius? We go with the guy that's going to take a year. Size and skill, heavy slap shot, shutdown ability, none. Brett Burns. This is a tough pick. This is a tough pick. We got two good options with Hellenius. All right, we're gonna go with them. Thank you, YouTube Scouts. Top 6 high. I do like that. It's just we're gonna see what happens. He's NHL ready. That's a good thing. Even if we put him in the AHL, even though he's NHL ready, he could grow a little bit for us. Let's see who finishes out the top 10. Yeah, Catton. What does he get with our pick? Dickinson went right before us. Yeah, because we traded with Ottawa, so he went right before us. Filiev, which was interesting because he's a 6'7". He's a monster of a man. I would have picked him just because he's 6'7". All right, let's sim to our next pick. Go ahead and make our pick. What do we got? Do we got any info on anybody? Top 4 defenseman low. I like that. 3 years, ready in 3 years. Elite low, ready in 2 years. That's interesting. Player style grinder. I don't think that's correct. Low elite here. Jet Luchenko. Ready in 3 years. No similar style at this moment. Ready in 2, ready in 3. What else we got down here? High elite. Ready in 5 years. I don't know if I trust that. 6'5". Ranked 118. That it would be a risk. It would be a risk. Do we have another pick? I say we trade up to get him. He's projected to go 118. And we're at 108, so he's projected to go 10 picks from here. I say we go after Nathan Veneluvi, whatever his name is, and then we try to trade with one of these picks to go and get. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Or this high elite. It's only 1 star, so it's not guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but we could trade up and try to get him. Let's go with him. Well, obviously, it's not going to tell us what it is yet. Luchenko. So we were pick 9, so we want to get around 19. Let's go with pick 18 to be safe. Let's see what they want. Come on, 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 come on. Give him a 5th. What matches the block? Ross Colton. Andrew Peak. I would do Peak. I would definitely trade Peak. Let's see if that does it. That might even be a little too much. Take out the pick. Remove the pick. Let's see if they just do Peak. Yep, Peak for a 4. I'll do it. That's fine. Nope, I don't care. Y'all could be sad. Alright, let's sim pick. Alright. We don't want to trade for this pick. We accidentally clicked that. It's gonna be crazy when the guy we wanted is gone. I think that might have been him. That wasn't him. Alright. Did they take him? No, they didn't. Peterson. Elite high. High elite. Elite medium. This guy's guaranteed to be decent. But no. We're gonna go with the elite high. We're gonna risk it. He's elite high. It's a phenomenal pick. Great mobility, good foot speed. He's elite high. It's a great pick. Let's go with it. We're gonna see over time how good he is. Defensive defenseman. We'll take it. Let's sim to our next pick. Let's see if we could trade this away. See if there's anything out there. No trades found. 5th in Barabanov. Johnston. Smith. Ellison. fifth, and Van Riemsdyk. We got 80. Bro, we got 85. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We'll keep our fifth. We'll keep. Say less. 85 offers. We'll keep our fifth. We got Robbins. We got Yakupov. Damn, our guys suck. We know he's a sniper. We got nothing else on him. Our guys didn't scout for shit. They just collected a paycheck. We know what he's going to be. I don't mind taking somebody like that because you do need to draft. We finished 25th. We ended up with the 9th overall pick. 5 years. We got no information on most of these guys. 3 years. 17. I mean, all right, we're gonna go with him. 3 years at 17. That's not bad. We might have got bamboozled though because I don't think we checked how true that was. I don't even know if you can check how true that is. Yeah, we finished awfully. Hopefully we could get some stuff in free agency. 4 years. Allen, 5 years. 5 years. Top 6 low here, 5 years. Top 6 low guaranteed. He'll be there in 5 years. Boudreaux, 5 years. Simmons, 5 years. Let's see if there's something. Do we have a sleeper out here? Dell, 5 years. This guy's guaranteed, but 5 years. So we got stars on these guys. Let's go by scout recommendation. This guy who's going to be ready in 5 years. This guy who's going to be ready in 5 years. This guy who we have no information on. So, but he's recommended by our scouts. How does that make sense? Do we have any gems or busts? Nope. How are you recommended by the scout, but you don't have any information on him? Makes no sense to me. We might go with one of these guys. 5'10", 5'11". Shot utilization, character, and work ethic. 30. Go with this kid. Go with the US kid. USA. USA. Them to pick 177. Let's find a trade for this. $64 trades. That's fucking phenomenal. Top 9 medium guaranteed. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is gonna. Oh, no. I'll take a couple picks. It doesn't have to be a pick and a player. James Van Riemsdyk and a pick is not that crazy. Sixth Donato, he was really good in the A. 7th in Kuznetsov. 7th. Top 6 medium there. 5 and the top 9. I think our best bet is drafting. It probably is. Try to see if we could get a steal. He's ready in 2 years. We'll take him. Five years. 5 years. God damn. Fiala. 5 years. Guy's guaranteed to be a seventh defenseman. Fully scouted. But this ain't the place where you get a guaranteed seventh defenseman. Where you make sure you take a risk. What do we got? What do we got for elite potential? Let's go with the goalie. Let's go with the goalie. All right. The entire draft. All right, just recapping our draft. We got Hellenius. We got Villeneuve. Villeneuve's not right. Pedersen. We got Scarlett. Oils. Kolamainen. And then Ponikarovsky. Did we do good? We'll find out. All right, let's back out of this. Do our re-signs. Go to assign scout. We got 2 scouts who contracts are up. We weren't really good, so I don't know who's up. A+ and A+. We'll resign them. We just give them what they want. We need 2 more scouts. Our coaches. AHL coach is Baines. He's a B-. We need an assistant coach. Alright. Go to coaching staff. Can we go to free agency? We want free agency. We want to see who's out there for coaches real quick. Yeah, wait through coaching staff. All right, we got to make some decisions. Stamkos is signed. Go with centers. We'll go position by position. We got Ross Colton for sure. Dvorak wants to come back. He had a good season, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 82 games. He had 70 points. Yeah, 60 points. 60 points, not 70. 60 points. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. What does he want? What does he want? 4.225 for 1 year. That's low risk. Low risk. We sign him for 1 year. Pinto, what does he want for a contract? 2 for 1,675. We save 500, but we want to offer him a contract. He was really good. He could definitely see top 6 minutes for us this season. So was Jack Studnicka, and he wants to stay for 1 more year. We'd rather qualify him and get him for a cheaper year. Anderson, he's a top 9 medium, 25 years old. What does he want for a contract? He's want 1 year, 9 million. His offer is less than his RFA, his qualifying offer. 0.88. What does he want? 0.775 for 1 year. We'll bring you back. We'll bring you back. That's not bad. Suzuki. All right, yeah. He wants 8.5 for 2 years. Yep, we'll definitely offer you a contract. Now these guys, because he's off a 65 overall, we're gonna wait to sign him, give him 1 more year. Next year he becomes a UFA, so he's got 1 more year that he could stay before he's a free agent. Tolk as well. We're not gonna sign Dej. We're not gonna sign Elenius. We actually are, because they said he was NHL ready. He's NHL ready. We're signing him. Let's sign him. I don't know if he's gonna get minutes, but we're definitely gonna sign him. Not gonna sign anybody else there. So we got 6 contracts offered. We got 45 contracts total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Stamkos, Johansson. What does Johansson want? Does he want a lot of money? 1 year contract, come back. We'll take you for 1 year. Denisenko definitely getting a contract. He wants 2 years, 1 million, or qualifying is 0.85. We'll give him 2 years, 1 million, 110%. Tyler Bertuzzi, what does he want? Way too much for him. 1.31 million. 1.275 for 2. We'll take you back. Ernie, he wants 1 year. I mean, that's not bad. RFA right there, top 6 low. 0.985. We'll take the 0.775 for 2. We are not offering Bertuzzi. We're letting him walk. We have Toropchenko. We have Ernie, who we're probably gonna let walk too. If we get him in free agency, we get him in free agency. All right, to the right wing, Pavelski. Do we bring him back? He wants the extension. Everybody we offered wants the extension, so he wants it. Brock Besser does not want it. He wants to be a free agent, so we're not gonna offer on Brock Besser. What does Pavelski want? 7 million for 1 year. If we could get him in free agency, we'd rather get him in free agency. Let's see what's out there. Then we have Zucker. Then we have Lunin, who was really good for us, and we still got him. Hathaway wants 1.775 to stick in the bottom 6. We're gonna hold off on that. Kako wants to resign, and it's 2.1 for our RFA. We'll bring him in on the 1 year deal. Wade Allison wants to sign. It's 905. We'll take the 850 for 2. All right. We're not going to offer Pavelski yet. Nylander, top 6 low, huh? But he never really panned out. We offer him a contract to stay in the end. Let's wait. We got plenty of time to offer him. Let's get some other important pieces. Tyler Myers. He wants to resign. What does he want? 4.175. Let's hold off for a second. Silvos. This is probably the last one. 2.275 for 2 years. We could offer him that. All right, let's advance a day. What do we got for a defenseman? Do we have any good young defenseman? Top 6 high right there. So, but he's 26 already, so he's not gonna get there. Right wingers. Let's advance a day. Mester. Alessi. All right. Everybody's renewing so far. Do we have anybody? Okay. We got everybody. Everybody we offered. We have no contract offers out there. Let's see where we're at. Centers, I think we're good. How many centers we got? We got 1, 2, 3. We got Stud Nika, who's an RFA. I thought we offered on him, or did we didn't qualify him, or did we? Oh, did we? Did we qualify? Is he qualified right now? Yeah, he's tendered. It's gray, so we already qualified him. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Suzuki signed Hellenius. All right, so we're good. We're good at center right now. Taking a look at left wing, Stamkos 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 for the end. We got Bertuzzi and Ernie. We're not bringing back Bertuzzi. We might bring back Ernie. We could definitely get him in free agency. We're not going to touch anybody there. We're just going to sign who we need to sign at this point. Brock Besser we can't sign because he doesn't want to be back. Hathaway can. But that's another guy we could get in free agency at a cheaper price because he'll stick at free agency for a while. I like Bastian. 1.35, 1.35. Offer him the 1 year for 1.35. Like him. Nylander, I mean. I think we're good there. Nylander's gonna have to go. At this point. Gonna have to go. Pavelski, we're gonna wait on. Defenseman. Who are we bringing back? Tyler Myers, can he come back? Do we want Tyler Myers back for 1 year? I don't see why not. Let's bring him back. That's 47. We definitely want to bring back Romanov. Let's qualify him. Get him cheaper. Simmons. 1.55, 1.155, and 1.55. But we get it for 3 years. We'll do that. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd have 7. Now, do we want to bring back some of these guys? Just qualify them if we... I don't want to qualify them and they actually accept it. We'll qualify him. Top 6 medium. We'll qualify Ginning. Unless he wants to come back cheap anyway. We'll qualify him. Soderstrom. Why do we not have him scouted? What's his offer? 800. We're not gonna bring him. We'll worry about that in free agency. All these guys we're probably gonna just let go to free agency, and then if we need them, we'll need them later. All right. Make sure we're not losing anybody for free. Chris Wagner, we don't care if we lose him. Morella, we'll leave that the way it is. We have a lot of contracts, so we gotta be careful. Thank you. Although I'm gonna reject all that. Dollar volume, like resign. Want to win now. Alright, we're not gonna get Tyler Myers. We could try in free agency, but we're not gonna get him. Is there anybody else we want to offer now that he's gone? We got a lefty there, lefty. We got right D, lefty, right D. What's he got? That is right D first, so I assume he shoots right first. We're gonna qualify. No, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on that. Don't mind my AC. Don't mind my AC. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully you don't even hear it. All right, that's it for this. Let's see if we can move Patrick Kane, actually, if trades are open. Because he doesn't fit. He shouldn't have been on the team in the first place. Trades aren't open anyway. Let's just advance. Yep, I'm okay with it. Yep, edit trade block. Our surplus is defensemen. I like that. We want young people. I like that as well. We're actually going to change him and put on Patrick Kane. We'll leave Steven Stamkos on the team for now. He fits. He had a good season. It's unfair to just trade him. Let's find a trade for Patty Kane. Carolina's offering 2 seconds. 2 seconds there. A second, a third, and a goalie. 2 seconds there. 2 seconds from Vegas. Carolina's going to be good. Columbus might be bad. The Penguins might be really bad, but it's a second and a third instead of a second and a second. It's a 2026, so it's not even next draft. Blues are probably, they might be bad. Vegas. I think Columbus is probably the worst out of all of them. Let's go with Columbus. I could have totally misshot that. They could be the best. Let's see what's in free agency though. See who we can go after. You got Mikko Rantanen. Fits all forward lines. We offer you the world, sir. We are actually gonna up it a little bit, giving you 7 years, whatever you want. Please come save us. He's 27. I'll take him to 34. Let's see. Do we want to give the 7 years? Yeah, let's do it. He'll get back to me. Mitch Marner's out there. Sidney Crosby. Fits no lines, though. But I would be okay with Stamkos, Rantanen, centered by Pinto. I would be absolutely okay with that. We got Lindell. All defensive pairings there. We don't need any help on the left-hand side, though. We need right side. Brett Pesce fits all defensive pairings. Wants $5 million. Adam Larson fits defensive pairing too. Let's double check where we are before we start going willy-nilly with these offers. What do we got for right D? What do we got for left D? Got Romanov, who we're hopefully getting back. We got no lefties. No right Ds. So we need some right Ds. We got Yokiaru and Timmins. So we need 2 top 4 right Ds. We need 2 top 4 right Ds. We need 2 tops. We probably need a couple top 6 forwards, especially since we got rid of. I'm thinking Pinto number 1, Pinto line 1. Maybe they'll put him there. Pinto line 1, Dvorak line 3, Colton line 2. Anderson, probably not in the end. We got Studnicka, who we could call up, and he could be that line 4. Left wing, we got Stamkos, maybe Denisenko on that line too. Toropchenko. All right, so we need a couple top 6 wingers. We got plenty of cap space. We just offered 13 mil. 32 mil cap space. We just offered 13. We still got plenty of cap space to work with. Let's see if we could get some guys that fit the system. All forward lines for Kyle Palmieri. What did he finish with? 73 points in 74 games. That's a good season right there. He's got one team interested, so we'd be battling with somebody. Forward line 2, that would be perfect. That would actually be perfect. He had a good season. He had a really good season. So you're looking at 72 points. No, 73 points, I mean. Yeah. Looking at a really good season right there. Looking at a really good season. Tape to tape. Fits forward line 2. Paul Murray fits all forward lines. And he only wants 6.3. Yeah, let's go after Taylor Hall. He is 32. Paul Murray is 33. So 6.3. I don't want you for 4 years, though. I can't do 4 years. Let's offer him a 2-year contract. Let's offer him a 2-year. We need a couple right deep. So Pesci would be 1. He fits all defensive pairings. He wants a 6-year contract at age 29. I'm going to dump that down to 4. Adam Larson fits defensive pairing 2. I'm going to mute this so it stops dinging on while I'm trying to do stuff. He wants 1 year. What does Larson want? He wants 4 years. I'd rather get Tyler Myers for 1 year, but he already turned us down. Let's up the offer by a couple, maybe 4.65 one way. I don't mind that. Now, let's go back. Rantanen can play center. 84 faceoffs, I guess so. Forward line 2, but we want him forward line 1. Brad Marchand, we don't want anyway. We already know Sidney Crosby doesn't fit. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Marner. So we got 13 mil there. We got 6.3. 13 mil, 6.3, and then 5.4. Do we have anybody else? 4.5. So we got 10 mil there. We got 13 there, so that's 23. So we got 29. We got 29 mil out there. We can't offer Marner. No way. There's no way we could offer Marner. There's no way. We're gonna have to piece it together after. What else is out there? Jamie Benn's an interesting one. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit really. How about TJ Oshie? He wants a lot of money though. Teravainen doesn't fit. Kevin LeBlanc doesn't fit. Let's bring back Besser. I think he was really solid. Lafreniere is an interesting one. Doesn't fit though. Riley Smith is down there with a pretty high overall. Nico Sturm, forward line 4, gives us a for sure 4th line forward. Might not be worth it though. We'll give it some time. He might get cheaper. All right, let's see if we can advance a day. We can't from inside the menu, so let's go out. I'm gonna give it some time until we start getting replies. Brett Pesci, we got 1. Tyler Myers, rejected. That's cool. That's not Brock Besser, let's go. We need a right D. Tyler Myers rejected us. He don't want to play for us. I don't know why, but he hates us. So we're going to leave him alone. What else we got for right Ds out there? Savard fits the second pairing. Fits the second pairing. I like that. Brogan fits defensive pairing 2. Stetcher, defensive pairing 1. Negna, defensive pairing 2. He's a lefty though. We gotta pay attention. That's not the guy. Ruta fits the first pair. Let's go with Ariano. It's an interesting one. Fits the second line too. Let's put an offer out there. Oh, we got Brock Besser. Yeah, we got Brock Besser. We don't need to put an offer out for him. Where is... We could go with him, 2.75, or Savard, 2.85. He's 33, he's 32. They're both defensive defensemen. Shot blocking's up there. What else is there? I feel like there was another one that we were interested in. I think that's it. Top four. He wants a 2-year. He wants a 2-year. We're gonna go with the size. All right, Mikko Rantanen. Come on, baby. Come on. Taylor Hall. Mikko Rantanen, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Now, our forward lines, Pinto probably line 1 with Stamkos and Rantanen. That would be perfect. Besser in line 2. You have Taylor Hall with him. I don't know who's going to center it. Probably Colton, maybe even Pinto. I don't know where the coach is going to put him. That's my idea. Give Pinto 2 top-tier players on each wing and see what he does. We still need right defensemen. Our goalies are good. Could probably use a better second line center, but that's not out there. Torchenko becomes a 7th. We need 2 guys for the A. We got 1, 2, 3. We got Studnicka still out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could leave Studnicka and he could be that 4th line center. We got 2. We got 2 for the A. We got Kako. I might try to move Zucker. I want to put Kako in the AHL. Zucker doesn't want to be re-signed. We could move him. Then Kako probably gets some playing time. That could work. That could work. Let's see if we can move Zucker. Let's see if we can move Zucker. While we're here, we need an assistant coach. Hire staff. Who are we going at for assistant coach? We don't need our associate. We need an AHL assistant coach. I think everybody's a goalie. Goalie coach that's up there and teaching. Generalist B-. That's not bad. Forward C. We're gonna go with him. Do we? What is there for free agents? NHL head coaches. We got Cross. We got Bonchensky. All right, we are gonna fire. We're gonna fire the F out of. We need a scapegoat. We did not succeed in our owner goal. We need a scapegoat. Who's the scapegoat? Commodore. Commodore is a scapegoat. Fire AF. Yep, get the hell out of here. Well, let's go hire a coach. We could have just pressed the start button. Let's go get our head coach. But the thing is, yuck. The issue is, when we hire him, he's 41, 36, and 5. He's got some experience. How about him? 58, 18, and 6. We gotta. This is our head coach of the future. It's our head coach of the future. Let's interview him. What does he want for a contract? What do we want to ask him? Let's ask him his preference. Okay. Importance. All right. Let's go new topic. What's his preference? Okay. What do we want to ask him? All right, we're gonna offer him the contract. Pretty cool that they have the conversations. It's pretty cool that you get to have a conversations. Yeah, we got. I'll show you the team in a second. We got Mikko Rantanen. We're gonna get a new head coach too. 5 years, 6 mil, 58, 18, and 6. 48 years old. We don't have the budget. Hold on. We gotta move some stuff around. We gotta we gotta find a way to move stuff around. Where is our budget? Where is our budget? We gotta go to owner. Operations budget. Arena operations. Let's turn that down. Turn that down. Turn scout salaries down. Scout travel, we're gonna turn down. Welcome. We reached our max there. Let's put the rest of it somewhere else. We got 6 million in budget. We gotta cut some coaches. Coaching staff. We gotta make some cuts. Who's making the most? We don't need an associate coach, I can tell you that. So that saves 0.9. I'll bring us down to 3. We would still not be able to afford him. Let's try to offer him something cheap. Let's try to offer him something cheap. Can we even offer him that? We can. Maybe it's split up between the 5 years. Maybe that's what it was, and I'm kind of confusing it. Okay, whatever. Let's advance. But we got Miko Rantanen. We'll show you in a second. A third and a third. We're gonna decline that for now. Hold on. I'll show you the team right now. So big contract signing. We brought in Rantanen. We brought in Taylor Hall. That's the big contracts. We brought Brock Besser back. He didn't want to come back, but we got him in free agency. Brett Pesce we brought in. We need another right defenseman. All right, let's advance. Wait, that's not him. No! No! Son of a bleep. Will he accept less? Will you accept less to come coach the greatest? He probably can't even get on a team because his salary is just too high. Probably what it is. We're getting rid of the associate coach. He's got to go. He's got to go. Yep, get the bleep out of here. Same thing in the AHL. We don't need an associate coach. We need an NHL coach that's going to take us to victory. We got $4 million left. think that's just enough. Or I might be lying. No! No! Come on. No! No! How can we get more? We need more money. We need more money. We need more money. Please, coach, give us more money. We can't get any higher than that. Why? I don't know. Alright. We're gonna save budget. We're gonna get rid of the goalie coach in the A. We are. Bye-bye goalie coach in the A. Yep, get out of here. Wait, oh, what? Okay, all right. I thought it said we only had $2 million left. I'm like, wait a second. No, not what we wanted to see. Connor McDavid's gonna be a pending free agent. I'm glad we didn't sign. What's his face? Please accept it. We will give you two, whatever we gotta do. We'll give you the 4-2 remaining. Let's see if he accepts the 450, because then if we could sign a goalie coach, that'd be great. If we could sign the goalie coach, that'd be great. But if we have to up it, we have to up it. All right, we got our other right D. Holmquist. We're gonna decline that. Okay, let's see if we give you the years, will you come play? Will you come coach us? Will you coach us to victory? We're gonna give you as many years as you want. We just can't offer you the money you want. So please come coach us to victory. Please come coach us to victory. All right, last ditch effort. We'll hire a lesser assistant coach. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. We're going all in on the head coach. Going all in on the head coach. We will hire shit other coaches. We are going all in. Let's see if we can get him a little cheaper. We want him a little cheaper. Let's see if he does 5 point. Let's see if he does 5. Basically. Let's offer him 5. If he does, then we'll be able to fill out the rest of the staff. Jones, a 6 and 6, and Hellenius. We're gonna hold off on that for now. We're trying to find out if we get a coach. All right, buddy. All right, chill out. We're gonna figure this out. We can figure this out together. I want a good coach. Let's offer them 5, 3, 5. Come on, bro. Work with me. I'm giving you the years. You just got to take a little bit of a pay cut. Just help me out. Son of a. All right. We're gonna offer him what we have left in the budget at this point. One last try with a little less than the budget has to offer. Let's try that. One last try. One last try, and then we will offer him what he wants. Or close to it. We'll decline that. Bruh. What does he want? We caved him. We can't buy him coaches. Oh, we can't buy him on coaches. Or can we? It was a hard battle, but we finally got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got 3 coaches on the staff, though. We're gonna promote this guy to. How cheap are the coaches now? How cheap are the coaches? No, we don't want free agents. We wasted so much free agency time too. We could get one for 1 million. Oh, okay. Okay. We could fill out the rest of the staff. We're gonna try to fill out the rest of the staff with whatever we can get. We're gonna go top heavy, and that's it. We could sign about 5 coaches. Maybe even more if we lowball them and they take it. Who can we lowball? He's got an E grade. All right. Maybe he'll take it. 1.9. We'll give it to him. All right, let's see what we have in free agency. So we got the defenseman. Let's see with the team first. Let's see where we are with the team. All right, so forwards, we got 3 centers. Pinto, Dvorak, and Colton. Pinto, I want to play top 6. We got 4 left wingers. We're good there. What do we got in the system? Denisenko's in the system, and we want him in an N. So I don't know if we're gonna move anybody. Toropchenko could be a scratch. You got Rantanen, you got Besser, you got Zucker, you got Kunin, Bastian, Kako. Oh, that's right. We want to trade Zucker. We're gonna try to trade Zucker. See what happens. defensemen, we are all set there. We're all set in defensemen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 out there. They'll get called down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. Yep, 5 there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 12. We should offer at least one more. But we could wait. We could wait a little bit. See what happens with these coaches. Man, y'all are fucking worthless. Y'all are worthless. Bums. I got ice cream. Can't forget to eat this. Ice cream time. I have to cope with the loss I had. Bro. Wait, what? Oh no, that's a million. It's just offer them what they want. We're gonna go with no, we don't want to interview. Ending this conversation. We don't give a shit what you want. We're just putting you on a team because we got no other choice. To be honest, we got no choice. That's the only reason you're on this team. Alright, let's simulate. It's good ice cream. Yeah, no shit, you're happy. Nobody was fucking giving you a contract anyway. You don't feel like you fit? Idiot. Alright. Alright, what do we got for coaching staff now? We need an AHL head coach, NHL associate coach, and an NHL goalie coach. We don't need an assistant coach if we got the associate. Oh yeah, I want. I think that's the bitch that just fucking told us no too. What's a solid deal? Use the chat too. What are you talking about? What's a solid deal? I have your DMs open right now. We went all in on that coach. All right, we'll take it. We'll decline that. Ten Crat could eat a dick. All right, let's see the coaching staff. We don't have a. He's gonna have to be the AHL head coach. $6.5. Yeah, we don't have 100K. Yep, that's it. We're gonna promote this guy. We're not gonna have a goalie coach. All right. We went all in on the head coach. We did. All in on a head coach. Probably gonna cut out the point where I was eating ice cream. Jeff Carr is interested. I'm looking for a fourth line center. I think we're just gonna go with. We're probably just gonna go with Studnicka. Right now, why not? Let's just offer him what he wants. Make sure he gets on board. Why? You're not with a new team. Alright, balanced it out. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Millennius. Millennius might see some NHL time, to be honest. That's right, we gotta trade Zucker before I forget. Gotta find a trade. Not propose a trade. Not propose a trade, game. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Alright. Where is Zucker? What can we get for him? A third and a fifth, a fourth and a fourth. The Flames or the Panthers? Panthers didn't make the playoffs. They got the Flames fourth. We'll go with the third and the fourth. I like the third because we could flip the third for a couple of fourths. I don't care that you Mags Zucker got traded. I don't care. No care that you mad. And since Romanov don't want to resign, let's see if we can get something decent for him. Just a third and a fifth. That is fucking terrible. Breakfast show is no more. or at least the rest of the cycle. Breakfast show is no more for a while. Alright. Now what do we need? Romanov, we're not getting a good enough return to move him. So we're going to keep his RFA out there. If it comes to it, we'll probably give him what he wants. We got how much cap space left? 7.25, 275. 7.275. We need another goalie to play in the end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defensemen. We only want... I only want people that are signed, so we're going to do it by this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 11. We want to have at least 14. So we need 3 more there. And Romanov's a big one. So we might have to actually wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 5. We gotta be careful. Romanov wants 4. So if we're gonna sign some defensemen for the AHL, they gotta be really, really cheap. Really cheap. We got 1, 2, 3, 1 right D. So we need 2 right Ds. That could stay the way it is. This 7 right there could stay the way they are. We need 2 right Ds, maybe even a lefty. Looking for cheap. These are just AHL. AHL. We're gonna actually sort by. We don't even have Commodore anymore. He's 25. He's 25. Isn't he? Is he our RFA? Nope, he's a UFA. It doesn't matter. We just need cheap. I do DAWs. We can't afford that. Gotta pay attention to the cap. We are close to the cap. we'll do that. That's a couple right there. We need a goalie too. We need a goalie. Ottinger's out there? That's crazy. Samsonov's out there. 850 for Ingram. See if Ingram signs cheap. All right, perfect. Ingram signed cheap. I like it. Let's go. We waited out long enough. Romanov came back very, very cheap. We saved $3 million. $3 million. We saved $3 million with that. We got $5 million in cap space. We could take on a big contract. Do we try to move Kako? He's got no room. Let's see if we can move Kako for a top six. A top six that matches the block. I'm gonna go by overall. The Barons are right D. Wenberg. See, he might fit the new coach's scheme. I don't know why it still says Wilson Commodore. So we get a free one here because we don't know who fits the scheme. That's too expensive. Or is it? Can we manipulate that to be a little lower? Granlund would be a good fit. What's the contract on Granlund? 4 years though. I don't know if I want 4 years of Granlund. Who's selling? Who's selling? Riley Smith? Wasn't he just... Fosca was out there too. Those guys were just signed. That's crazy. Nobody's really selling. Matt Duchene. Corey Perry. Andrew Kopp. He had a good season too. He had a good season. Is he a two-way forward? Yeah, he's a two-way. Who was the... Where was he? A first and a first in Tetchy for Thomas Hurdle. $8 million for 5 years though. At age 30. Oh, Let's see. Let's see what they want from Couture. Pesci, second and a third. Harley in a second. Romanov in a second. Lexiak a third and a sixth. They want something back. That's the one thing about it. A first and a third and Mahora. I'm gonna wait. We might trade one during the season. Trade for one during the season. All right. Based on the contracts, though, what do we need to fill out these two rosters? That's what we're focusing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 8 centers. We can get one more. We got 4 left wingers, 7 left wingers. We need at least 2 more. And we got 6 right wingers. And defensemen, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 14. We got the 14 we want. So let's go and get a center. Anything out there for elite potential? Ooh, we got an elite load. He's 25. He's 24. That's 23. This guy's 22, top 6 medium. This guy's 21. Let's go with the 21-year-old. We need a left winger. Ristolainen's there. Alright. What do we got for defensemen? A couple of elites. The Dean's are elite, but they're all older, so they're not going to progress at all. We need another right winger. That would be 7, 8. We need 2 just to be safe. Ooh, Tanev was there. We don't want another good one though. We'll take Krosterov. And Macomb. Ooh, season tickets are up. All right. I think we're full. We're full. We're good now. We got 8 centers. Actually, 9 centers. We got 4 there and then 4 up here. So we're good. Actually, 5 here. So we're good there. We got 8 total here. And maybe even bring in 1 more on a 1-year deal. Just to be safe. We could bring in 1 more. And we could get another goalie. Just to be safe. Just in case injuries happen. Let's bring back Nylander. That's it. That's it for offerings. That's done. Fitzpatrick's on board. So is Nylander. Nylander. I apologize, Nylander. Oh, thanks. Gave me 80K for the budget. All right, let's view the owner goals. To be a serious, I wanted to get a top 6 forward group. Improve our top 6 forward group. That's 1. Top 4 defensemen. That's 2. With top 3 in the conference. Sell 90% of the available suites this year. And upgrade our club seating. Set our captains. That's perfect. All right, what does the coach have? Dvorak, Stamkos, Rantanen, Taylor Hall, Colton, Besser, Johansson, Pinto, Kunin. Head coach preferred lines. Denisenko, Besser, Torchenko. Kako moves up to the 3rd line. I like that. Besser on the 4th though isn't the best. He fits forward line 2. He fits forward line 2 the best. Forward line 2 completely. Ross Colton's a good piece. We're going to improve our top 6 and we're going to improve our top 4. Let's find a trade. I want goalies that, no, skinners that match the block. See if we could get a top 4. We can get a top 4 center. Why? Bro. Why can't that update? Luke Shen doesn't. He improves it. Justin Folk. Do we go after Justin Folk? What do they want? What do they want? So we're gonna edit our trade block. That's fine. We gotta make sure that this top 4, yep, that's good. We want a top 6. We want a first line forward. Let's see if we could find a trade. End this stream with a bang. Where's the Kings? Harley, Silvos, and Timmons. Romanov, a second, and Silvos. Second, and Silvos. Let's see if we can get him to retain. We want him to retain. I want them to retain. Let's see if they retain 50. All right, let's see if they retain a little less. For them retaining, let's add a 4th. And I need you to retain the full thing. Retain 50%, add a 4th. You don't need the money. You just don't want to retain, huh? Let's see if we go back to 2. So they don't want to retain. Let's try this again. What do we have for left D behind Romanov? Alright, we're not doing that. We might circle back to that. You know what? Nothing found there. Kevin Hayes? Question mark? 2 firsts? Really? For Kevin Hayes? Really? Matt Dumba? No trades found. Cool. Cool. Let's try one more time to see what they want. Alright, they're not coming off of mono. Alright, we're gonna leave it the way it is for now. We'll get that at some point. Upgrade and maintain. We're spending a lot on coaches, so we're gonna leave it like that. We gotta upgrade the club seats. Why can't we upgrade it? Only could be upgraded in the off season, but when is that a long-term goal? 8/3/25. Okay, yeah. So at the end of the season. Okay, so we can wait on that. Get everything ready for the season. Can we hire some staff? No Kopitar yet. We might still go after him though. We might still go after him. We're gonna see if the price goes down a little bit after we sim a little bit. We almost got him, but they didn't want to retain. We need a AHL goalie coach. We got how much? We don't got a lot of space. So it's the teaching that. AHL assistant coach. Alright, let's see if we get those guys. Gavrikov? How good is Gavrikov? I don't know if he's worth it, we're gonna hold off. We need our scouts to do their job this time around. What are the scouts doing? All right, they're working. They're working. They better do a better job. I can tell you that much. Can we hire scouts? Yeah, we got some space. Ooh, Mark Stahl. Come on, Mark Stahl. Come scout for us. We want a... See who's got the good efficiency. A couple B minuses here. Go with him. All right. No Kopitar yet, but definitely could change. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Hey, welcome, Mark Stahl. Hey, welcome, Mother Scout. What do we got out there? Goalies. Come be a goalie coach. I'll give you a little bit more money. We'll bump it up to 1.64. How about that? Come be a goalie coach. Come help us out. You can be an NHL assistant coach. Give you a little bit more money. You can be a AHL assistant coach. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. It's fucking Joe Dunham. Joe Dunham is a bitch. All right. Man, fuck y'all. Decline that. Alright, top 4 defenseman, club seats. Have at least 2 picks in the first 2 rounds of the next draft. Okay. Why do you keep changing? Okay, that changes again. Our boss is indecisive, doesn't know what he wants. Ooh, top 6 high, 78 overall. Let's keep him in the A. Let's keep him in the A. We're going to leave him in the A. We are going to leave him in the A. Alright, Kopitar is now off the block. They changed. Should have grabbed them when we can. Bjorkstrand. A lot of mid pieces on the block over there. Jumbo would be great, but we can't even offer him. Only fits forward line 4. It's nice that we're finally updated on the system. So now we could build the team accordingly. Alright, nobody's on the block that we could get anyway. All right, here we are, season 2. We did what we could. We had a good draft. We fell short on our own goals. We had a long stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of stuff happening. We made a lot of improvements to the team. But that's pretty much it. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you are liking the content, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see. And also, the streams will be cut down for shorter videos, so people that don't have the time to watch the stream could also catch the highlights of it. But I am Ms. Nefarious. I am out of here, and have a great day.